Which one will get you from point A to point B faster? A car or an airplane? The plane, right? But hold on, here on the East Coast, the skies are even more congested than the roads. The plane might not be a sure bet. And suppose pure speed was secondary to enjoying the trip. Those were the rules as MotorWeek took on the 4-day road and runway rally, sponsored by the AOPA, the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association.
Well, each year, AOPA gives away a sweepstakes aircraft. That would be this year the Fun to Fly Remos, which is the light sport category.
I was born ready for the AOPA's annual trip down to the Sun and Fun Fly-In and Expo in Lakeland, Florida. Two teams, Orville and Wilbur, named after the Wright brothers, took turns flying a Remos GX light sport airplane and then driving a Smart for two. Our two ways of getting there had more in common than you might think. They're both German-made, both two-seaters, and both very compact. They both get very good gas mileage, and most importantly, they're both affordable. Of course, the plane being relative to aircraft prices. The Smart, a 1-liter, 3-cylinder engine spouting out 70 horsepower and averaging 38 miles per gallon. The Remos, a single Rotax 912 ULS engine with 100 horsepower, using about 4 to 5 gallons of fuel per hour. I'm not a pilot, nor have I ever flown a plane. But with the help of my Team Wilbur partner, Ian Twombly, I was able to take the reins in the air. Not only that, I accomplished my first takeoff and landing.
It's neat to really open somebody's eyes to aviation and to show them really just, quite honestly, I think how fun and easy it is.
Starting off in the plane from the AOPA headquarters in Frederick, Maryland was already a daunting task for me. Because of a flat tire on takeoff, it made for an even bumpier beginning. But we made it up in the air and onto our first stop, Williamsburg, Virginia.
But after that flat tire up in Frederick, I decided Ian and I are going to take another ride down to North Carolina.
Okay, so we didn't really get to drive the Ferrari. After flying to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, home of the Wright brothers' first flight, we made our way to the classic south-of-the-border roadside attraction in South Carolina. That's where we made our key exchange. It was our time to drive the Smart car. And drive it we did. A place all MotorWeek fans know, Roebling Road Raceway in Savannah, Georgia. That's right, the same place we do our winter testing. Ian and I had a go at this 2-mile course. Around turns and down the straightaway, we pushed the Smart to its limits. Along the way, we ran into some very interesting other vehicles.
You know, when you're in the Deep South, you have a bunch of everything. Barbecues, cars, and even some planes.
When we reached our final destination, it was all up to me and Ian to enter the Sun and Fun Expo on the Lakeland Airport runway. Flooring the gas pedal, we raced down the tarmac just as the Remos was making its landing as well.
To be honest, you know, as a pilot, I didn't want to get out of the airplane, but the Smart car was, it was a unique experience. I was pleasantly surprised at its ability to bring us down 95 pretty quickly and efficiently, so I enjoyed the experience.
For me, this fantasy rally was a dream come true. And yeah, the plane could have made it much faster. But when it came to the amount of fun each team had, it clearly was a tie.